asking you for in mainstream, you know, is way more different than what Kiki Teen judges will be asking for. You know, Kiki Teen judges are asking for you to be you most of the time because that's the culture that's created in Kiki Teen. You know, versus in mainstream, there, you know, it's way more. It's like she said, you know, like Aubrey said, it's a different. It's 3 levels up from what they're expecting from Kiki Teen. They're expecting you to almost kind of be someone that you're not. You know, you gotta play a character, you gotta play a persona, you gotta play a different person, you gotta play a different character. You know, so you go into that ball with a different mindset. Like, okay, I have to put my game face on. I have to be this person I'm not right now. And then after your category, then you can go back to being the person that you really are. You know, so I think that's kind of the difference for me between Kiki Teen and mainstream. And that's kind of what makes Kiki Teen for me more fun, because I know with Kiki Teen I can always still be myself when I walk in Realness.
Well, I definitely can relate. I walk Kiki as a Von Dutch, and I'm in the house of Balenciaga for mainstream, so like there's a big difference. I would say some bars, you know what I'm saying? Because I've been to some Kiki bars, and like it's been on the same levels as a mainstream bar. So like, and now like these Kiki bars are definitely coming up. So like, but the pressure is definitely there. You know, like there's houses of the year houses. You know, so like. You know, to me, like the panels are set up way different. You know, like someone was saying, a lot of it is very political. So sometimes a loss is not because you should have lost, but you know, it's because this house has to get so many points at this bar. You know what I'm saying? So like it's different. You know what I'm saying? I feel like the Kiki scene is way more relaxed. You know, there's some bars, you know, but for me, it's way more relaxed. You're given way more of a chance. You know what I'm saying? Versus in mainstream, like. If you not together probably halfway, like, and if the panel is set up right, like you're getting chopped, you know what I'm saying? Like the pressure is like on, and you gotta be like turned up as soon as you walk off. Like as soon as you take that first step, like you gotta be on your shit, you know what I'm saying? But in Kiki, like it's way more relaxed. You got them judges that'll let you pop off, you know, you might not be there on that night, but you know, they might let you get through, you know, so, but, you know, it makes you hold yourself at a higher level, you know, and I have fun with it. Like I said, like the competition is there, so you just gotta if you your category, you ain't got nothing to worry about. But in either scene, so whenever you hit the floor, like if you ain't on, like you feel something off, like don't even like embarrass yourself. You know what I'm saying?
Don't
like,
even walk.
It's okay. You know what I'm saying? To just watch. You know. I've gotten up there and not been on my shit, and you know, and not wanted to take a loss because I feel like I'm really, but I didn't bring like the category ag, so you know, it's stuff like that. Like you gotta, you know what I'm saying, mentally be mindful of stuff like that, you know. But have fun, you know. And ball should be fun.
Always remember.
It shouldn't be as serious. Like I know we are after this trophy, we are after the title, we are after the money. You know, but if you ain't having fun in it, like
it's not gonna come to you.
That, you know,
you're not going to resonate getting that money, getting that trophy, winning your category if you just don't feel it. Like I said, it's about your confidence to me. So if you don't confidently feel like when I walk up here, I know I got it, don't do it. Because you got people who will literally tell themselves, you got family members, go ahead, bitch, you got it. Look, you real, okay? Ain't you bitch that sandwich? And then you get up there and you look stupid. Why? Because you get up there and you don't know what you're doing. And you just look at it. And they didn't tell you watch videos. I'm big on my kids, watch a video of your category. And if you don't know where to find them, I'm going to send them to you. It's all about research, and then we like to talk about, we don't know history. That is my history. Literally, didn't know nothing about ballroom without him. The reason why bars was coming to Alabama because of Clint. We was J-setters. Traveling. Montgomery, Tennessee, all that. And Clint used to just always be voguing around the club, and bitches be like, girl, what the fuck? Where you learn that from? What's going on with that? And he'd be like, oh, I'll be in Atlanta. And well, bitch, take us. First ball in Atlanta. I ain't had to pay for number food. And we was probably 10 deep in his car. We didn't give a fuck. Everybody uncomfortable. But we on the way to Atlanta. Boom, got there. Didn't have to pay for nothing. It was a time. Andre free balls to me is like one of my best history moments because you seen the icons and legends now just being stars and statements of their categories, but literally dominating. For candy bags and teddy bears. Fuck $10,000. And when I tell y'all they was bringing it like it was $10,000 categories.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
And it made me just be like, oh fuck yeah, I'm walking balls. Oh, I'm in that lineup because it was like just being a spectator, the thrill of. And y'all, I'm talking about Bogus, Simone. We knew Simone as Japan, y'all. And this bitch was clearing lineups from the back. Back to back.
And not one of the
No breaks.
And not one of the
No breathers. This bitch brought whistles, fans, whatever. Dominating y'all, voguing like she winning $10,000 and she was walking away with a candy bag. And a good job from Andre. That's the ballroom I miss. Because that was authentic ballroom. The reason why I don't walk mainstream now is because them bitches thinking, oh, I done won $10,000, but then can't walk to a gas station across the street because the niggas outside. That's a problem for me. That's a big problem for me. Even the girls. Oh, popping shit, I'm a bottom, and oh, that faggot suck dick. This. But you won't walk to your car by yourself. If you're a real woman, only thing you should be fighting off is niggas trying to give you your number. Oh, I'm on it, I'm okay. I'm good, I'm up. That's what women deal with. Not scared to walk to their car because they're gonna get clocked. And one thing that I like to tell girls that's really, really pretty, you're the most clockable thing right now. Because women don't look like that. The girls who be polished from head to toe, wigs down to here, label pants, label shoes, you're clocked. You're getting us clocked. Because the first thing a nigga gonna say is that's a tranny. Because the real women don't look like that. To me, the roughest girls, the ones that people don't get live for and don't get them their life, those are my favorite. We talk about Kelly, Miss Rahi, Gorgeous Gucci like a fool. But that woman and her sisters are New York realness girls.
Yeah.
They're big girls up there. Real women having kids, tall as Kelly.
Shout out to my founding mother.
And people be keen on Kelly time, but Kelly get through in the daylight.
Okay. Yeah.
They not around her calling her sir.
Kelly gonna get through.
They not calling her young man. Nikki Taylor Balmain that works here. That woman is authentically ballroom realness inside and out and street realness. When Nikki go to her car, niggas ain't calling her sir. When I walk to the gas station, I'm not getting called a faggot. In drag, they're not calling her him.
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying? So to me, I feel like if you know, that like I said, that be my thing. Getting up, going to get coffee from the gas station, and ain't nobody saying, man, what the fuck? That sissy. I don't get that. My best friend do. And I'm ready to check a nigga about them, but they don't walk realness. So for me, it really be the, going out every day. And I have to tell people that's my husband. And even to this day, cisgender women be like, y'all go together? What? Ooh, I could turn y'all. That don't work. Butt sex. And they get to work. But for me, I have to remind people that realness is a category. And always have fun in it. If you don't have fun in realness, if you don't have fun in ballroom, y'all quit. If you are runway, face, performance, if you don't have fun in ballroom, please quit tonight. Don't walk another ball. Because this is supposed to remain fun. Y'all should never feel like ballroom is homework. Or disciplinary action. Or you just gotta go in there being... I hate walking up to people at bars. I be like, what's up? How you doing? Oh, leave me alone. I'm in my mode. What mode?
Brother,
What are you...
Some girls have a mode.
What is that? Are they turning into Beyonce?
They alter ego coming on.
I'm getting scared.
When we scared, that's me, they mode.
Ooh, see, that's spooky.
Especially the performance in the runway, girls. You know they gotta tap in. Brother, you know they gotta tap in. You know we used to have to tap in for performance. So stretch, you know.
I can stretch a bikini talking about how you on top. You know what I'm saying? I'm not clicking in no mode. I'm not clicking in no mode because now I'm taking the fun out of it. Now I gotta bring a different persona. What?
Yeah, some girls have a mode. You know that. Some of y'all got modes. Y'all know.
So
You
when
gotta
y'all
tap
clicking
in.
into y'all modes, what y'all be feeling? Anybody, everybody.
Sometimes you just gotta focus in.
Tunnel vision.
Yeah.
Oh, you want to know?
Especially if you walk up.
Oh, you want to know
like
something?
that.
If that's the case, he wouldn't do well with Lance. He would not do well with my Atlanta father, Lance.
He don't even walk against me, so I know I
No,
would.
Lance has a nasty attitude.
Oh,
when
yeah.
He gets ready to walk.
Lance
the
stopped talking to us.
Lance
And I
was like,
stopped fucking with. I stopped fucking with a lot
I've
of people
seen
like
that
that. But now that she spoke on it, Lance and Atlanta father,
Because he
I don't
doesn't-
talk to him no more.
he does that to me.
He will just shut
You
down.
know, Lance would be like,
You can walk in and speak to him, and Lance won't even say nothing, but he's looking dead at you.
It's like a switch has turned on. Country's the same way. And you walk bizarre.
Come on. Like, what are you clicking into?
I'm like, you good? They be like, yeah, just leave me alone for some time. I'll be back.
Sometimes you can be nervous.
That'll
No,
make
but I get it.
you feel like it'd be like, you said sometimes it'd be what?
People don't like the perception. People don't like perception, so they try to get, have a different personality.
To me, if you gotta click in your mode for realness, you're a loser. Y'all know me, again, this isn't anything we can teach. This is something you should know. I know this lady knows she real. I know Infinity knows she real. I know them two know they're real. You know what I'm saying? So my thing be like, own your shit. Fuck what anybody else think. If you're not confident in what you're doing on an everyday basis, if I don't have a haircut, I don't want to go nowhere. He would be like, babe, you want to go eat? Fuck no, we could go get it here. I don't have a haircut. Because this is my lifestyle. So if I'm coming to walk a ball, yes, my hair is cut. If my barber not in town, guess what? I won't be walking. I don't even want to be on the panel. All because this is a lifestyle for me. Just like the schoolboys. Stop sending y'all schoolboys out there with no haircut. Without a brush to first. If I see cocoa bugs from the back, I'm throwing brushes out.
And I hate me a flimsy backpack.
I hate the girly backpacks. I hate when the schoolboys run and grab their sister bag and jump in the lineup and it say Michael Kors, Chanel, Louis Vuitton. I want to pull the label off. Cause that's not it. That's a purse. You know what I'm saying? But I've seen Marlon Mickles from Alabama, he used to be a DMV, win. Sweep a lineup with a girl book bag on. I wasn't in the lineup, just so we clear, because I would have snatched that book bag off. Slung that bitch to Neverland. But to me, it'd be the bullshit that they let shit like, for me, I say it all the time, they ain't gonna beat me, they can't fuck with me. But one thing I learned about ballroom and these panels, they gonna let somebody get you. They will let somebody get you. I told y'all I would never walk on the West Coast again. That panel humbled me from the core. I never walk out there again. But I have to realize that's their level of ballroom. That's their level of realness. New York, Chicago, Philly, all their realness and girls be different. Boys do too. I hate the boys that get in the lineup for realness looking any kind of way just to walk and get chopped so they can go vogue. Please stop. Stop sending y'all kids out there. Just tell them to figure it out. Because they'll let that person win who don't even want to walk realness just to get to the Twister lineup. They in the lineup and they'll let them win. I swear to God, I've seen a motherfucker walk in with a skirt as their walk-in look, dress out into the look that they was calling for, and dress back out into a skirt, and he won schoolboy realness that night. I hate when I see executive realness come out with them big ass suits on. I swear to God. And my suits are tailored, made. Fuck. Tasia, don't play with my suits. And I got 50 of them in my closet.
That's in line.
Them big drowning ass suits that look like the nigga just bought the pants and the jacket from Goodwill and threw that shit on. That
Monday, Ellison was pull up and make that happen.
LSS is practice. So I want them to bring it the way they bring it at LSS.
LSS is for y'all.
Yeah, that's for y'all. Cause see, a bitch come at me telling me, so I beat you at LSS. Guess what? We liable to start fighting. Cause that's not a win over me. Cause you wanted LSS.
The money was there for the fight. That's what y'all want.
LSS is for practice.
It's
That's for
definitely
y'all.
for
Practice.
But you have fun, right? Definitely, I mean, it's definitely some competition there. They definitely need to come to real balls.
What do you think about mainstream and Kiki?
Oh, well.
Yeah, cause you never answered that question. You just look at us. Wake your high ass up.
For me, really, I can't really speak on mainstream. I only walked one mainstream ball my 7 years walking as a trans man.
How did you feel about it when you walked?
I mean, for it to be my first ball, very first ball at that time, I was confused with hell. I ain't know shit. I just thought maybe it was just I ain't know the shit was